Hello everyone, to the ones that are already following the work we do at the BEGAVERSE and to the ones who are here for the first time. We hope you will stay. I am BEGA and welcome to BEGAVERSE. Thank you for watching. It's a story time. I am BEGA and in this video you will have a chance to learn more about how it all started, where it is now, and where we're all going. The original idea of creating BEGAVERSE came to me in the first half of 2022. I realized that I have too many things to do, that I have too many occupations, passions, and hobbies, and that something needed to change because I was actively studying at the time on my faculty. So before we get into that, I am BEGA. I'm from a little country, Serbia, on Balkan Peninsula, in a southeastern part of Europe. We are near Greece and Italy and Turkey, so that you will have a better understanding. I grew up on video games, even though I got my first PC when I was like 10 years old, and my internet like 3-4 years later. Before that, I played a lot of board games like Monopoly and Risk and other card games. Uno, Yu-Gi-Oh, poker, etc. My first memory of a video game was on some console that had only a keyboard and a place where you can put a diskette and play some simple games. Also, I had Tetris. I could play some basic games on mobile devices then, like snake eating itself, for example. I relied more on my friends, which had PlayStation 1, where we played Mortal Kombat, or on some that had PC. Internet connection in Serbia back then was rare, and we had to buy CDs with games on local market from so-called pirates. It was so rare for someone to have an original game. We played a lot of stuff from different genres, but maybe there will be some other time that we will talk about that. I was never a professional gamer. It was a way to escape reality and explore different worlds through different interesting characters. It was a big part of my everyday life. There would be days on which I would be home at my computer playing games, fighting against monsters to save some princess or winning the heart of some lady. But life happened and I got obligations that cost me my time. So I figured out to continue playing video games, I will need to change my attitude and approach. The idea was, if I'm going to play video games, I should start to build something that can maybe one day be beneficial for me. So I won't waste any time. Let me tell you, playing video games is not a waste of time. It is an activity that can be beneficial for so many reasons, but the main one should be, because it's fun. Luckily, I bought a gaming laptop some years before, so I had something to start with. Also, I decided to play only original games, since my whole life I was on pirate sites trying to find the right code for crack or DLC or something. The main thing was that I would start to stream playing video games. I watched some people playing and enjoyed it, but there were things that bothered me, like I want to see and hear game, like not necessarily that person playing, but I need to say some people were beneficial talking while playing. It was more interesting with a lot of facts and etc. What is the thing that pushed me to start like doing all of this is 15th anniversary of Assassin's Creed franchise. That saga is my favorite one. We will talk about that, and it was the best beginning. But the idea of BEGAVERSE wasn't only gaming. I like to watch movies and TV shows, I like to read, to write, so you see, many hobbies. And I saw BEGAVERSE as the universe where I can share all of it with the rest of the world. Also, the idea was to be on all social media platforms with different content. Unfortunately, 3 years later, you see what happened. I'm only playing and posting on YouTube. Why is that, you may ask? When I said we at the Begaverse, well, it's a one-man show. And I couldn't handle everything because the main thing for me was to enjoy different content, to play, read, watch, and I didn't have enough time to create content for that on all social media platforms. Maybe one day that will change, but for now, I'm rolling it this way. This video, this video is a celebration of where we get with what we had, retrospective of the work I did, but you also, and a look into the future. Many things changed in this path. I changed, unfortunately. My PC is the same, but maybe I will have an upgrade by the end of the year so that I can create content with better quality. But let's get back to gaming. YouTube was always the first platform that I wanted to post my videos. But there was also Twitch. As you can see, I abandoned Twitch because it was spending my resources and without any so-called reward. My account on YouTube was created on 20th September in 2022, almost 3 years now. It's wild for me. And the first video was published on 15th December 2022. It was an introduction video and the only video where you can see my face until this point. The first gaming video was published on 27th December 2022, and in about a week I finished my first video game, Assassin's Creed 1. If you spend a little time on my channel, you will see how I was changing and with it my channel. At the beginning, since Assassin's Creed games are based on true historic events, I wanted to talk about history while playing. Everything was good, I did the research, prepared the text for the first game, but there was a problem I noticed while executing the plan. I couldn't play and read it at the same time. Somehow, from the beginning, I wanted from me to not have my face on the screen because I started with the idea that people wanted to see video games and not me. But the voiceover of me commenting and telling history stories that are connected to that particular time period was a good idea. Now I know that I can play and in post-production insert voiceover. At that time I was learning to edit videos and everything, so I thought it would be an easy task to play and read from the paper. You can see now how it went and that I abandoned that approach. Even I muted my microphone, so now you can only listen to the game. Also, one of my idea was that I don't want for you to spend your time watching me fail. So I cut these scenes, and now you have only successful gameplay. And of course, I fail. And everything was good, but I needed a way to get to people to my YouTube channel, and social media platforms are good for that, but you need to make content for these platforms in order to get to people. Um, I started but abandoned the idea because of the lack of time. I enjoyed the process, and for a year I managed to post at the beginning every 3 days, and after that every 2 days. But I went through some changes in my life, and while like raising the community, I disappeared. I simply couldn't find time to play, and also I said to myself that I cannot play and post more videos because before I finish editing the existing ones. The main problem was the time points on YouTube that I wanted to put everywhere so it would be easier for you to find everything you need. Some time passed, I lost some people, I lost the momentum that I had, but I was determined to continue building my world. As you can see, I'm active again from the end of December. In a way, I returned on the 2 years anniversary of my first gameplay video on BEGAVERSE. I'm here now, I'm better than ever, with more skills, more knowledge, and experience. And I hope you will be satisfied with what I'm bringing to you in the years to come. So we are here, starting from zero, and now have a community of 285 kindred spirits that follow my path. What I have for you who are already here, and for the ones that will come, you're going to enjoy a lot more from Assassin's Creed universe. We got through 11 games, but as you know, we have more. On this laptop, I can play the next three for sure. We will see about the quality, but I will give my best. For others, hopefully, I will find funds to upgrade so I can bring you fresher content from the world of gaming. Also, you should get used to my face because we will have more content that is based on interacting with me and not necessarily gaming content, but connected to gaming. I'm announcing this to you now. Besides gaming, we will have so-called something like a talk show about the gaming industry. We will have a review of games and also a series of videos that we will talk stories from a period in history that is covered in games. Social media will start to work, and there you will have more content regarding my other occupations like movies, TV series, books, etc. In some distant future, I see myself going to a place that is in the games, so we can have a first-hand experience of walking there amongst the legends. I know that Assassin's Creed franchise will take some time, but we will get to other games, old and new. With that, I will thank you for almost 3 years and welcome you into the new era of BEGAVERSE. Game on!